Okay. Finally be live. It's a bit of a faff. Always something. I mean, it's like the rule of Twitch, I swear. Possible for you to just go live and everything work. Has to be some problem. Doesn't really matter what the problem is. There just has to be one. I'm only 5 minutes late. Not too bad. All things considered. Hi Mia, how you doing today? Had a bit of a mare before the stream. The camera was refusing. No. Streamlabs was refusing to see my camera. Everything else on my computer could see my camera. Just not Streamlabs. It's obviously not ideal. Hello, Mads. What are you doing today? You fell asleep at your desk. Yeah. I mean, I also fell asleep. Not on my desk, admittedly, but yeah, fell asleep. I am desperately trying to wake up. Having a coffee, even though it's 1,000,000 degrees. I'm very much overheating. Hello. Hello, Leslie. Yeah, we're at 34 degrees today. I have been out in it. It is gross. Yeah, 34. No, thank you. Have the AC on full blast. Next door. Desperately trying to fight the heat. You had a coffee before your nap too. Yeah, me as well. I had coffee, fell asleep. Now I'm having coffee. But you know, ADHD is a thing. I do also have a nice cold drink, which I'm very much looking forward to swapping to. Oh, I forgot to run ads again. We'll run ads and I'll just jibber jabber while it's running. And then we can start for realsies. But yeah, I mean, I think everybody here has already seen the news that I have submitted a store page for Bookly, which is the bruise on my elbow. Which is the determining factor in how quickly I can release the game. So yeah, I have to wait for them to finish reviewing the page, which could be this week. Probably not this week. Could be, in theory. Once the page has been reviewed, I can then schedule an actual release date. The actual release date at its soonest can be 2 weeks from when it's approved. So best case scenario is it's 2 weeks today. Realistically, they're not going to approve it until next week, probably. Even if it gets round like through the first round with no problems. So let's say it's Monday and then I mean, in theory, I could have it out right at the start of September. I have a penciled in. I have two weeks where I've like penciled it in. So the soonest that I think realistically is likely is the week commencing the 7th. Yeah, I mean, we'll just see. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully within a month. Oh, ads are finished running. Very good. Guess who's getting into League again? Oh dear. Good luck with that. Yep, so I picked up Adventure Awaits after some of you suggested it. So I'm just going to quickly read through the spiel, and then we can get back into it. Time for a getaway. Embark on new experiences with getaways and custom venues. Thank you for the resub, Ollie. Also, 17 months is mad. 2 different moods. My Sims, your Helldivers. A little bit of contrast. Yeah. Thank you, Mads. Thank you for the hype train, I guess. Yeah, so Ollie. Yeah, because Ollie was the first one, right? Goodness me, it's been a minute since I've had one. Did I just get it? I did, yeah. I got it just before the stream. Abs, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, Mads, that's your 12 years. 12 years. Very few of you have been around for that length of time. 12 months. Thank you. It's still, yeah. It's sweet. It's cool. It's cool that some of you have been around for that long. Okay. Time for a getaway. Embark on new experiences with getaways and custom venues. Plan activities for Sims to recharge or compete with elimination rules. Build unique venues and share them on the gallery. Adventure awaits wherever you plan your getaway. As I'm guessing that's supposed to be with the first picture. That's usually the format. And then this is the childhood one. Yep. Adventure starts at childhood. Childhood fun shapes life. Kids develop traits through formative moments and childhood sentiments. Customize playgrounds, play games, and have imaginary friends with unique personalities. Choose from goofball, competitive, creative, or evil dolls. I think I remember seeing the trailer for this, and it looked weird. Hi Kendall, how you doing today? A life of play. Fun is for all ages. Build skills with papercraft, entomology, diving, and archery. Make paper crafts, raise butterflies, trade collectibles, and go kayaking. Spin bikes and free weights keep adults active. Refresh with smoothies from the blender. So we'll make use of some of that immediately. That's this one. Interesting. And then this is the little bits of everything. Okay. Adventure around every corner. Explore Gibby Point's neighborhoods. Wonderwood Wilds, Crystal Valley, Jellyfish Junction. Interesting that they formatted the sentence that way. Anyway, meet unique Sims, uncover quests, and see the Underlight Bay. Attend festivals, start a park worker career, or enjoy themed getaways. Find the Plumbird. Interesting. Cool, so I'm not sure how much of the gameplay stuff we'll get to straight away. Oh, it's weird that it's just announced the music kit. We already had this. Good job, Sims. You're so. I feel that I am very tired. I was supposed to be up at 10 o'clock in order to have time to have breakfast and a coffee and get myself ready and everything for my appointment this morning. And I slept through 3 alarms. And so I needed to be up at 10 in order to get ready without having to like be mad rushing. I woke up at past after sleeping through my alarms. So I was in a mad dash. I arrived at my appointment almost to the minute. Thankfully, there was no traffic. So, yeah, I was very lucky that I got there in time. Your tummy is grumpy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kendall. First time in. Oh, hello. Anna. Oh, thank you for the sticker. See, I was talking about this with Kendall. I need to learn what all the stickers are, because I think it was Kendall. Oh, my brain is soup. I think Kendall was saying that they're like there are different stickers for different amounts or something. And I hadn't realized this, and in my head it was just like, oh, people are just choosing fun stickers, but apparently they mean something. Can you tell I don't really use the clock app? But what is my hair doing today? Crazy because I got really sweaty. Sorry, everyone. Why am I trying to control it? It's a little bit wild. You're jelly about the sleep. No, so I overslept because I struggled getting to sleep. I've not been very well for like 3 weeks. And my sleep is all over the place. So the lives are honestly a mind boggle for you. Yeah. Someone will understand. The appointment went well. Yeah, thank you. Kendall. Say a sticker is 1 coin. It's like 1 pence. Interesting. Yeah, at some point I'll just look it all up. Oh, that's okay, Hannah Bath, sorry. It happens. People get sick. Like our poor Sim. Like our poor Sim. Kendall, you've done a 2-hour stream and you earned 12 pence from gifts. Yeah, I think one of the streams I did last year, before the algorithm changed and I got all the like restrictions back to back. I think one of them I actually did reasonably well. I mean, it's all relative, right? But like I think one of them I did reasonably well on. Those are like pounds rather than pence. Thank you for the sticker, Leslie. I got 500 likes. Don't know what that means. Within the context... Sorry, I've got too many apps open. Right, let me just close some of those. Yeah, within the context of the clock app, I have no idea what likes are. So, for example... yeah, I think it was... Yeah, it was Kendall, right? Kendall was talking about, like... apping the likes, which does something. At some point, I just need to sit down and read how that app works, because I don't understand it. Yeah, the irony of streaming on a platform where I don't know the platform. To be fair, though, I was the same with the Purple app back in the day. You know, at the peak of me doing well first time round, I didn't understand a bunch of the things. So like raid culture was really strong back then, and I just didn't get it and didn't get what people were doing. And that was before you could get, like at that point it was free or partner and there was no in between. Anyway, yeah. forever behind the times. Hi Olaf. Also, are you still want me to call you Olaf after you told me what your name was? In fact, you know what, I'm just going to blanket say this to anybody that's here right now. Please let me know what you'd like me to call you. Ooh, unknown caller. Interesting. Hi there, you don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. I hope you don't mind. I'm just hopelessly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? Ooh, mystery, of course. Okay, I'm trying to take myself out of the equation. What would Michael do? I feel like he would either go for it or think it's creepy. That's sweet, but no thanks doesn't feel like Michael at all. You are reactivating your fan club thing. I don't know what that means, Leslie, but thank you. Hannah, how long have I streamed? Do I only stream Sims 4? That's not a straightforward question to answer. I can call you whatever you like. It's your name, Olaf. What would you like me to call you? And also, is that Nat? Hi. Do I only stream Sims 4? Yeah, I do at the moment. You want me to call you Michael? Okay. For the drama, let's go. Let's go for it. Oh, that's swell. Let me get my jacket and I will come to your house right away. Yeah, that's not weird at all. Wait, is this someone that we've met before? Or is some random person we've never met know where we live and about to turn up? I don't think it's someone we've met. Interesting. Not stalky at all. No, not at all. Considering his luck in the romance department, I feel like he would just take it as a compliment, though. He feels... I mean, I guess maybe he's a little less naive now. So here for only Sims 4 streams. Yeah. I've done odd streams of other stuff, but yeah, I mean, Sims 4 is the staple. Hi, Brandon. How you doing? Fire in the chair is so relaxing, isn't it? Isn't it? I'd like this. Not right now, because it's 1,000,000 degrees. It's easier to see me on here. Purple app on your phone. Small for your bad eyes. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I streamed full time pretty much for 3 years, 10 years ago. I have at odd occasions dabbled with coming back. But last year, I think it was last year, I was actually back for a while. Got a kind of routine going and stuff, and then had some voice issues that meant I needed to stop for a bit. We should probably actually talk to random guests. Cheerful introduction is literally someone we've not met. Oh yeah, we got famous stuff. So we should probably be going out and meeting people, right? First kiss, that is a jump. But, I mean, the rules do... I'm pretty sure that our rules say that if that comes up, we're supposed to click it, right? Okay, this isn't weird at all. He's just having a little fling. I'm going to see if I can get the screenshot with the plate in the background. Oh! Okay, well that's interesting. I might get a good screenshot out of it, though. The cheek of this guy, though. Like, invites himself round and then rejects us. Can't say Sims doesn't make drama. Yeah, this is a really awkward angle for us to get a screenshot from. I get screenshots, by the way, because I have a, like, break screen thing that shows highlights. Am I enjoying the heat? Absolutely not. I am so warm. Very uncomfortably warm. Oh. He's not interested in that type. Sims? Excuse me? Did he not? Did he not literally, like, invite us on a blind date? And then is like, oh, yeah, I'm not interested. Am I missing something? Are you related to him? Interesting.
Nasine Pafarble.
Oh, Fidna.
Jump! Oh, Womberg.
What are you saying men to, Ollie?
Biwa. Sivo. Yoshithama. Lipid. Parsafe Yibel Poem. Norbs. So what let's be Mason.
Wait, do we still have the notifications?
Flazzle.
Yes. Has he just gone straight to sleep? Yeah. It got rejected, went to bed. Classic. Well, it's only an interesting point in the story, for sure. Men are confusing, that's what. How's everybody else doing today? How's everybody surviving the heat? Those who have the heat, I think, seems to be pretty much only the. That's a good point. Has it made it across to Europe? I didn't actually look up any European weather things. For those who aren't in the UK, we've got some like. I'm at 34 degrees today. It's a hot day. I presume we have work tomorrow. We do. We have not done our studying. Occupied. You feel bad for anyone getting married today? Oh yeah, can you imagine? Eesh. Sarah, it's just normal heat in Canada, but you also have aircon. Yeah. Yeah, it makes a big difference. Andrew, thank you for the follow. Mads, you're surviving the cold. Alright, just to rub it in. I think we're actually due for the heat to settle down a little bit this week. Be nice. A few days of it being uncomfortably warm. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Dylan. Hello, Dylan. Sometimes it seems like you just sprang up out of nowhere. We've never discussed your childhood before. What sort of things inspired you when you were a kid? That's a strange thing for our brother to say. Interesting. Recall a lost formative moment. Oh, is this part of the new pack? Is this it catching us up? You get a childhood trait. Yeah, thank you. I am absolutely not cool, Steph. I am very much overheating. Yeah, 20 is a more acceptable temperature. Is anyone normal in my game? Apparently not. Yeah, I mean, considering the crazy story of the previous generation, it should really be no surprise that this one is slowly turning just as weird. I mean, if you're new here, you probably don't even know who the relationship is. It might be your comfort streamer. Oh, thank you. I mean, comfort streaming is really the thing here, right? Oh, goodness, there's a lot of options. Wow, okay. Okay, I'm just going to read the titles of them. And yeah, you guys can see what you think. So at the moment, he thinks he's a Lothario. He seems to want to kind of chase fame. That's kind of where we're at character-wise. Does the heat affect my appetite? Yeah, I find myself wanting to eat less when it's hot. Coffee and cake me. Thank you. Thank you for the... Is it like an iced coffee? I'm struggling to see. The symbols are really small. I also have no idea what they mean, but thank you. Okay. Action-packed childhood. Annoyed everyone and everything. Aspiring author. Aspiring child star. Maybe. Born for politics. Business kid. Center of attention. Child caregiver. Child scientist. Childhood collector. Childhood environmentalist. Childhood grief survivor. Childhood naturalist. Childhood ocean explorer. Childhood of crime. Crafty kid. Danger kid. Established image as a child. Everyone's little helper. Expanded taste buds. Explorer extraordinaire. Fed myself as a kid. Fisher kid. Formed bonds away from home. Getaway champion. Good student. Had a competitive best imaginary friend. Had a creative imaginary friend. Had a goofball imaginary friend. Had a green thumb. Had an evil imaginary friend. Honorary students. Horse kids. Childhood artists. Into archery. Learned from the past. Lil techie. Lil enthusiast. Miniature photographer. There really are so many of these. Goodness me. I appreciate the stickers, Kendall. Barbecue. Yeah, I'm tempted. I had a barbecue during the last heat wave, though. I'm sure I really want another one this close again. Oh, let her download the apps if she wants to. Do I have mods? No. So I have my own custom rule set. No mods, no cheats, no CC. So everything we've done is like vanilla. Morbidly curious. Natural survivalist. Pet friend. Practically a fish. Ran a club as a kid. Rough and tumble. Spy kid. Super sibling. Thoughtful child. Was a best friend. Okay, so it feels like some of these earlier ones fit better. So childhood star. Center of attention feels like maybe the most in character. What do you guys think? Yeah, we're 15 generations into this. I think 15 generations into this legacy. Our current character's dad reclaimed the family wealth. It was a whole storyline. He reclaimed the family wealth, which is like millions, like 5 million or something, and left it as a treasure hunt for this character, but this character thinks he's too good for that, so has just abandoned it. You'll see in a second. This isn't a mod. This is part of the Adventure Awaits expansion. Am I back on my Sims everyday schedule? No, so I'm currently doing 2 days a week, though I actually think I might try and up that to 3 days a week. I need to kind of slowly ease myself back into it. So for those who are new, I was doing 3 hours, 5 days a week. I'm currently on 2 hours, 2 days a week. I've not been very well, so I'm trying to ease myself back in. But yeah, watch this. Watch this space. Right, we'll go center of attention. Yeah, so, right. You're asking about the story. So this is us on our little island. This is their, like, family island, right? Part of their story. Hi, Gab. Tuesday and Thursday are my current days. If I add another day, we can discuss, but if I add another day, it'll either be Monday or Wednesday, probably. Girl follow. Nice name. Excuse me, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so this is just the little island, the little house that he's got. So he doesn't have very much money. It's been a challenge. This is the house that we built that his father had directed him as being like the start of the treasure hunt. And he didn't want to live there. Didn't want to do the work. But so the family wealth is basically hidden in that house. And part of the family wealth is the deed to the castle. But we are still in the process of building the castle, which is over here. So the castle... So I don't decide what happens. I let the game decide what happens, and I just give it little nudges every now and again. So when I have finished building the castle, I will let the castle be part of the gameplay again. So at the moment, he can't treasure hunt to own the castle, because the castle's not done. So when the castle is finished, it will be available for the story again. Yeah, I was actually thinking I might start doing some off-stream work, see if I can actually get this castle finished, because it's a really big project. But yeah, so the money was all tied up in their old manor house, which is really cool. It's a really cool house. I like the manor. And was buried in their like underground dungeon area. And our main character's father snuck in and stole it. Basically, he snuck in and stole all the money back. And yeah. So we'll come back to that story at some point. It'll be fun. If I would do a build stream for the castle, yeah, I will. For sure, I will do some on stream, but I'm not gonna sit and work on the castle until it's done, if that makes sense. Because that's what I was doing before, and I burnt myself out really quickly. So I might do odd streams of it, but for the most part, I will try and focus on the story. Goblish, hello. You love Sims? Me too. So is the character of royal descent? No, they're just a wealthy family, like a powerful family. Adriana, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't have the Royals pack. But one of the... So there were 2 points. Where were the... 2, 3... There were like 3 of the 15... Let's call it 15. There were 3 of the 15 generations where they were wealthy. 4. There were 4 of the 15. So there was a famous artist. His son then made a tremendous amount of money selling fraudulent copies of the famous artist's painting. So they were the first 2 that built up like most of the family wealth. So that got us started on the mansion. And then what happened? Really testing my knowledge at this point. Oh, actually, we should be doing our work. So there was the artist, there was the forger. Oh, there was one of them who was just like... He made his money on investing or something? Does anyone remember that far back? So we were still in the mansion, and it was the same generation where... I think it was the same generation where we established all the like money trees and stuff. I don't really remember. And then there was a huge gap of not having a lot of money. And then this character's father was the next one to make money and basically doing the same thing. He ran a like fraudulent art Yeah, I mean, he basically ran a forgery business, and then he used all of his wealth to... Why did we need money? Do you not remember? We needed a whole bunch of money for something. So, like, we needed the money so that we could afford to buy something that would let us steal the money back. Anyway, yeah, the whole story is really complex. Is Santa still in the picture? Yes. Yes, very much so. Very much so. Good old Father Winter. I think that's the name of the character. Yeah, the current drama is that our current main character is dating Santa. The sink. Yeah, the sink is broken. The toilet is disgusting. We had a broken stereo for ages, but our character is a bit of a spoiled brat, so he's not one for fixing stuff. So we occasionally like have to pay people to come out and repair things. We haven't played a spoiled character in a minute. Hi Nolig, how you doing? It's been a minute. Wasn't there a gold digger though? Black Widow. Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a really dramatic point in the story because that was the first time. So I think that was the first time where we had two characters of the same generation because our character died, or our character vanished, right? So we swapped to the character's partner, and I think that's one of like, I think 2 times that's happened, but the first time it was something supernatural, right? Like that was when we were in Ravenwood, with Haunted House, and then the second time was when we were in the city, and there was the woman who married in for the family money and then went completely off the rails. Yeah, that was a fun storyline. Sims really does make some amazing character. Like, it's such a like telenova style game if you let it be. It's just constant drama. It's great. You remember a wedding and the bride being so distraught that she was getting married. Uh-huh. That wasn't even that long ago. We have screenshots of... Where were we? Like 3 generations ago, maybe? Yeah, we have a screenshot from like 3 generations ago of 2 of the characters getting married, and they are both miserable, like completely miserable, huge frowns on their face. I think we've got a screenshot of like one of them crying in the aisle and stuff like that. It's wonderfully comical. Yeah, they just had a huge falling out on the day of the wedding. I don't even remember. I don't remember why. But yeah, that went south real fast. You've been here so long, you can't remember the order. I need to rebuild the like plot summary on the website. Might do that today, actually. Yeah, we'll see. The audacity. Tal, thank you for the stickers. Why does skin have to itch? Like, could you kindly not? Yeah, I feel that. I have something, a skin condition, an allergy, no one's really sure. But I occasionally get woken up from like full body itchiness. And antihistamines don't help. It was really interesting because they were testing me for like everything that they could possibly think of for it. and nothing was coming up. And I remember they just tried some like fancy something, some procedure on me. They're like, oh, this might help. It kind of did, but they're also like, oh, it's kind of dangerous. We probably shouldn't keep doing this if it's not definitely working. And then they were like, okay, so the next option is this tablet. Hello, Luke. I hope you have a good afternoon too. Excuse me. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for those who've been here a while, because I will have told this story before. But yeah, and they just, you know, he took me into the appointment room. And he was just like, okay, so we've tried this, and we've tried this, and we've tried this. We're not really sure what's going to help. Our best bet is that you try this tablet. I can't remember what it was. A tablet or an injection or something. Like, we think this might help, but you just have to sign this release form. Oh, thank you for the follow, Luke. And the release form was just like, basically, this is going to cause you long-term, like, irreversible liver damage. And they were like, we think this might help, maybe. I'm like, okay, but is it going to cure it, or might it just help? And they're like, no, it just might help, like it might be alleviative. And I'm like, then absolutely not. Like, I am not taking guaranteed liver damage for a chance of some alleviation. I will deal with being itchy. Thank you. It's like, they were so blasé about it. Like, oh yeah, this is just a thing people do. Like, no. I was very taken aback. I was like, I am absolutely sure I have misheard you, because there's no way you're being so blasé about permanent liver damage. And they're like, no, that is what it is. I'm like, no, I'm all right. Thank you. No, please. But yeah. I mean, chances are I'm just allergic to something that's very common. So, like cotton, or you know, it could be something as silly as like I'm allergic to water, you know, but it's not severe enough to give me a really bad allergic reaction, but it's enough that I'm constantly uncomfortable. That makes sense? Because there was a period where they effectively had me in like a clean room almost, that was away from kind of all the main allergens, and I was still reacting. So it's like, at that point, it's not a great sign. But yeah. Fun fact. Anyway, we stopped talking about allergies. Now we just wait for him to be finished with work. I'm really curious, is there somewhere we can see the like progression tree for a career? I know, but we got promoted. Yay. I completed my resolution. I don't know what that means, but okay. Promoted to emotional health counselor. Michael has been... Michael is sick. Loss of family. Oh, I didn't even spot that we had a loss of family. This is going well for him. Mary, have you changed your name? Hello, Mary. Your thing was like, no, it's okay, Caramari. What would you like me to call you, by the way? Takes daily antihistamines. Yeah, so at one point I was taking antihistamine. I was taking like 4 times the recommended limit, daily limit for antihistamines. So I was taking, so they prescribed me high strength ones at 4 times the limit. And I was taking that every day. and I still was reacting. So they're like, yeah, if this level of antihistamines isn't helping, then, you know, is it still allergies? Hi, Leah. Kara is fine. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Kara? Or like Kara? Kara. I'm weird. Okay, I'll stop. Right. New job. Working 15 hours. Need to run emergency romance hotline at a computer. Interesting. I just want to read the notification. Michael has been promoted to emotional health counselor. He will now make an additional $16 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 80 per hour. Nice. Received a consultant plaque decoration and a bit of money. Okay, interesting. So, I feel like that's something we should put up on a wall. It also feels like maybe he should have a desk at this point. Like a workstation. And it could just be this, to be fair. Did he break up with Father Christmas? Not yet. The second one, it's pronounced like... Just spelled with a C. Kara? I'm pretty sure in the UK that would be Kara. Like R, like long A. Are you saying it's like Kara with a short A? Short A? If the medication kind of works, it always has to be the liver. Yeah. So the more likes your stream gets, it pushes the algorithm, attracting more viewers. Interesting. The more you know. Oh, thank you for the sticker. Rachel. Short A, Kara. Okay, Kara. Hi, Kara. Are you new here and I missed the new person message? Or have you changed your name? Usually it announces someone new. Am I just being really bad and I've not remembered the name? I'm sorry. Right. Goodness me, my brain is all over the place. Sequence. The Landlord Whisperer. Where? How have I unlocked this? Right, the trash fruit we legitimately got, so we can just sell that. Where's this speaker come from? Was that a reward for the house party? Found the simoleons. Anybody remember when the house party was? My God, a wonderful time we've had. Where to go? Yeah, I'm curious why we've suddenly got an 1800 simoleon speaker. Rue, hello. We got this last stream, did we? Anybody remember why? Natalie, thank you for the sticker. Birds and Bees, thank you for the follow. Nice name. Yeah, so I was more trying to figure out whether that is like legitimate. Like whether we did genuinely earn the speaker, or whether it's just something that the game has like whether it's left over from something else. Would he display this in his front room? Like, probably. It's from a successful party. Nice. Okay, so that means we legitimately earned it. Which means we can keep it. Which would be better if we had anywhere to put it. Is he at the point where he's going to buy an extension? Is he going to pay to have an extension? Or would he move? Would he just upgrade it? Yes, I did sell the gnomes. A conservatory. Yeah, we could go down the conservatory route. Thank you for the ice cream. How would we even upgrade this house is the question. I mean, at some point, a second story probably makes sense. Yeah, because it needs to be adding rooms rather than expanding rooms, right? So we could add a room at the back here and then turn this into like a study space. Could be his love office. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we could have this as the workspace and then have his bedroom next to it. It might be worth having a think about where we would put a staircase if we add a staircase to this, right? So if we do end up wanting to add a second floor, where are we adding a second floor? What has just happened to my camera? My camera's having a hissy fit. 1 second, everyone. Mark, hi. My camera is having a hissy fit. 1 second. Oh, now it's gone on all the wrong settings. Wonderful. Better than a love basement. Mm-hmm. Right, and now I need to sort my camera out. Ugh. How do I do this again? Yeah, gotta find the right app. Okay, so, I mean, short term, do we just add an extra room here? Because we could always put a staircase, like, in this gap, eventually. Thank you for the cheer, Leah. Okay, the app isn't working. Oh, I spoke too soon. Apologies while my camera does crazy stuff. There you go. And now we're back. And now we're gone. Timing as ever. Cool. So for those who are new here, that sound means it's break time. So I'm going to take 2 minutes to have a stretch. I was going to say to refill my drink, but I've not actually had a lot of this. What I am going to do is get some water. Perfect timing. I'm going to get some water. Yeah, you should all also hydrate and have a stretch. I will be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, you're back.
I should like to help everyone if possible. We all want to help one another. I should like to help everyone if possible. We all want to help one another. I should like to help everyone if possible. We all want to help one another. I should like to help everyone if possible.
Hello. 2 minutes to the second. Build a man cave. Yeah. I mean, that was one of the reasons why we kind of had this house the way that we did. Was so that it was like lots of odd little rooms and stuff. Love cave. Uh-huh. What is my hair doing? Being wild. Wild and free. Right. Adding a room. 1, 2, 3. Wait, how big is this room? 1, 2. See, that feels boring. What's the shape of the house? It's Ken's dream house, not Barbie's dream house. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Not sure. Small hallway connecting both those rooms and a little courtyard in between them. This bit, you mean? Make the new room a conservatory, but I was going to make the new room a bedroom. I was gonna like shuffle everything along one. Hi, Scarface. Thank you for the follow. Wait, how big is the bed? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could... Okay. What if we... No, because then the roof's going to be super awkward. I mean, maybe we do just keep it simple like this. Give you a view of the rooms again with no roof, like this. You're going to draw and send it to me, sure. Hello, Leonardo. An outdoor home office. You could. Leonardo, thank you for the follow. I mean, controversially, we could always build onto the front of the house. Because we do have some kind of dead space here currently. So we could build... Oops. What's the roof situation like? Yeah, it's a little bit awkward, but we could put a room like here. Right? I'm still just... Currently, I feel like, would this character expand the house? Like, would he pay for an extension? I feel like no. I feel like he would just upgrade things. I do like the idea of turning this into a corridor, though. Because you could turn that into a corridor. And then you could have this as being that instead, right? Random bit of roof. It just feels less. I mean, it's interesting on the inside. I feel like it's less interesting on the outside. The corridor here. I mean, there could be a corridor there, but it would be very thin. I mean, I guess that's what we've got anyway. It could work. It could work. Could you sell the property and invest in something bigger? Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, as much as I want to build this house, would he? You know what I mean? Like, we've been pretty good at keeping stuff kind of in character. I feel like he might be more the type to just save up and move off the island. But then it's like, does the lure of trying to reclaim the family wealth keep him here? Could I do an extension on the width of the bigger room? This one? Well, yeah, I mean, that we talked about that, of like just doing this instead. Would he buy a penthouse in the city? Well, he's quite kind of alt, right? Like, he keeps going to the older district of this town, and he's like going to the bookshops and the kind of quirky places rather than the modern places. So if anything, I feel like he would move to a nicer place in the city. I mean, I guess also if he's more content, like if his job is going well. Okay. We're not going to expand right now. We'll just keep playing. But we need to figure out kind of what like where he's at, you know? So I do feel like if he's content, is he at work? Where is he? Ooh, he's over here investigating the other house. Yeah, like if his work is going fairly well, would he go for that? He was also supposed to be chasing fame, so maybe we should have him go for a little travel. Give him the needs DLC apartment in city living. He doesn't really feel like a city living kind of guy though, I don't think. You can envisage him in more of an upgrade. He could sell up and use the money somewhere else. I think so. House shop. Yeah, so like this is the old section of the town, right? And there are houses in that area. So we could just have him move out there. So yeah, there's two residential plots. I don't know if anybody's there currently, but there are 2 plots that he could potentially go to. City living. Yeah, I've got the city living. Especially the awful clothing. Yeah, this game certainly has some questionable clothes at various points. Also, has he just come to a coffee shop at 8 p.m? Let's probably shuffle over to the bar. Never remember which one the bar is. This one? Nope, because that's not one of the buildings. Where are we? Is it not here? Is it the nightclub? Yeah. Sage looking very sus. As always. Okay, we will go and grab a drink. Purchase social item. Order a drink. Order favorite drink. I don't know what his favorite drink is, but sure.
So.
We're just going to continue his tradition of romantically introducing himself to every single person that he meets. Every single adult that he meets.
Laffa Chunky you.
Continuous Lothario. Wannabe. As if that's come up. I mean, he does seem to have a thing for older gentlemen. Oh, and then he cancelled it. Okay. You feel like the world they're in right now is kind of like Amish. It's just like England or Germany or parts of France. Basically, it's very European. Yeah, England, France, Germany all have places like this. Switzerland, Belgium. Pretty. I like places like this. The Narwhal Arms. Is that what this place was called? You're from America, so you don't know. It's all good. Share personal life goals. Sure. Romantic introduction again. Joke about facial hair. I mean, to be fair, us just like clicking the left option seems to be a thing now. Keeps things interesting. Oh, he's not in a good way. He needs to visit the lavatory. Makes you want a holiday. Yeah, I haven't been to York in a minute. I'm gonna go for a little trip to York. Little solo trip to York. See some things. Go visit some of the nice places. Stroll around the streets. You want to go to York again? Need a new ghost. Welcome back, Mia. Did you have a nice nap? You're in Tokyo right now. Oh, amazing. I always wanted to go to Japan. You've been drinking more today, Kendall. Nice. Not 3 liters. You'll get there. Helen, you loved your solo trip to York. The York chocolate story is ace. Oh, yeah? Let me make a little notey note. That is hilariously bright. Sure. Let me just... What did you say, York? Am I on the purple app? York chocolate experience. Chocolate experience. Yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for York, let me know. Ooh. Fight. Petunia Jones is calling. There's something in the air. I think you'd be a perfect contestant at Love Highland. You'll be up against other hopefuls, all chasing the same spark. If you're ready to make the move, now's the time. That's part of Adventure Awaits, right? That might actually be fairly in character. The Jorvik Center. Yeah, Jorvik Center was the one thing that someone else had actually recommended, but I will add it to the list. Transport Museum. Leah said Ghost Merchant. Look at Discord. Very nice, Ollie. What recommendations did I have for Edinburgh? Oh, there's so much stuff to do in Edinburgh. Oh, okay. So we'll come back to Edinburgh. Would he? Do we think we'd go? He'd go on the Love Highland contestant thing, or would he continue with his work? I feel like this is fairly in character for him. So I think this might be a good idea. Ellen, you want to go to the Ghost Merchant. You love you a ghosty. So what is the Ghost Merchant? Someone's going to have to explain that. He should go. Okay, let's do it. I don't know what this means. Competition. Sure. Getaway is starting now. Are you ready to start this getaway? This will end any other currently running events. Sure. He's in a terrible state, but let's go. Edinburgh. Oh, there's so much stuff to do in Edinburgh. The castle is good, but if you are in a position to travel a little bit, there are much better castles. So don't get me wrong, Edinburgh Castle's good, but if you are going to Edinburgh Castle for castles, like if that's the main reason you like exploring castles, there are much better castles than Edinburgh Castle certainly within an hour. There's a few of them that are within about half an hour. The Edinburgh dungeons are a lot of fun. Oh, I never did the underground tunnels. Or are you talking about the tunnels that are in the dungeon? There's lots of museums that are really good. Honestly, just a walk down the mile, the Royal Mile. If you've not tried haggis, you should have haggis. If you don't want to spend a huge amount of money on food and like bars and all that sort of stuff. So the Royal Mile goes from Edinburgh Castle down to Palace. I've forgotten what it's called. Anyway, but so it's one long road, right? Try to avoid anything that's on that road. Like, try to avoid spending money on that road unless it's something that you can't find elsewhere. Because everything on that street is more expensive. So if you want to go and try haggis, even like one street across from that road is going to be cheaper. So yeah, worth bearing in mind. Leah, they hide them around so you can hunt around the shop behind frames and things to find ghosts. That's really cute. The actual underground tours, please explain, Leslie. It's a shop of unique little handmade ghost figurines. Right, I'm gonna have to look this up. This sounds adorable. The Yorkshire Ghost Merchant. No way, that's so cool. Oh, the whole vibe of that shop is amazing. Okay, well that's definitely on the list now, thank you. You'll pop a picture of yours in the Discord. Yeah, please do. The vaults underground, you can go on a ghost tour down there. Nice. Kiki, thank you for the follow. Good morning. How are you doing today, Kiki? The queues can be unreal, and it's right on the shambles. Yeah, so this is interesting because I have been to York half a dozen times. And I have never been down the shambles. So either I was there for specific things, so never went that way, or I was there at relatively busy times of year, so just avoided the shambles. But yeah, it's a weird thing to have been to York so many times and never been to probably the most famous part of York. Is that the most famous? I would say the Abbey's probably more famous. Cathedral? But yeah, I've never been to the shambles. Do Ghost Merchant first because it gets busy. Yeah, also there's one of the advantages of living pretty close, right, is I can get there really early in the day if I need to. Google Edinburgh Vaults and you'll get info on it. That's cool. Are we just having... We've fully just gone on a like tourism trip now. No, I really want to go to Edinburgh again. Guys, what are you doing to me? Edinburgh Vaults. Nice. Yeah, that looks like the what do they call it? Like the cave tours in Nottingham. There's a lot of caves in Nottingham. You think Edinburgh will be your next destination? Nice, Mads. Or if you go to Edinburgh, let me know and I'll come and visit you. I've got family in Edinburgh, so I can stay up there with relative ease. Super Boo. Thank you for the follow. Where's the underground ghost tour? Think they're talking about the one in Edinburgh, Helen? Kendall, you went to visit the Sherlock Holmes Museum and Kew Gardens. What's Kew Gardens? Hi Jip, how you doing today? There's tons of caves in Nottingham. Yeah. They've added escape rooms to them? Oh, that's awesome. Oh man, I haven't been to Nottingham in a minute. I grew up mostly in Nottingham. Is the castle open again? I managed to go during the window where it had been bought over and kind of turned into a bit more of a touristy attraction. Like they'd invested in all that kind of modern stuff, like the archery center and things. And you know, it was at that point where like if you buy a ticket, it's valid for a year, so you can keep going back. And then it was like a month later that it closed. I was like, great, but it's back open. Yeah, it's nice. It's a good castle. I had really good experiences there when I was a kid, when it was a bit more active, you know, when they had all the like people in dress up and they had kind of archery and like fake sword fighting and fake jousting and stuff like on the lawns. So they don't really do anymore, which is a shame. Or they didn't. Still have Robin Hood doing tours. Nice. Yeah, he was such a staple back in the day. That and so like the Robin Hood Center that's on the like the street kind of opposite the main entrance. I always forget the name of that. Is it Friar? Is that still Friars Lane at that point? That's not. No, yeah, I know that closed ages ago. I remember when that was active, that they had the actors from the castle and the actors from there like wandering around town to generate attention. I have several times interacted with, I think only ever with Robin Hood actors actually, but I know there were other ones as well. I remember a particularly dramatic like Friar Tuck guy who was acting effectively acting drunk, right? Like very kind of merry and bubbly, and they, you know, obviously giving him like a padded robe and everything, so he kind of fully matched the imagined aesthetic. And it was when the Robin Hood Center place was still open. And I remember seeing him, well, presumably he must have just been on a break, but like stood outside the center having a cigarette and just looking like a completely different person. And then you see him in the center and he's like, oh, bubbly, happy, drunk monk. It was very funny. Always funny seeing actors outside of their roles. You want to go to Edinburgh as well? Maybe we just need a group trip to Edinburgh. You did a market in Sneinton Market. You were visited by Little John. Nice. Oh, that's true. No, I remember going to, I think it was that Robin Hood Centre, actually, the one on Friar Lane. I'm meeting a guy who was playing Little John, who was huge. And I remember him because he, at that point, they had a thing with like a great sword, right? So they were showing people like just how big a great sword is. And he was giving like people an opportunity to lift one. I don't know if you were ever there when they were doing that. I don't think it was a great sword. It was a larger sword, and it has a proper name that I'm not going to say here. Because I think it was one of those swords. But yeah, I remember, I mean, I must have been young at the time. I maybe 10 or something. I remember trying to lift this ridiculous, huge German style sword. Kendall, you met Marge and Bart Simpson. You had an embarrassing moment with Marge. Well, it sounds like there's a story there. You tell. Ignore the Friends reference. No, I got the reference, Leah. Ever feeling up to it should come to Glastonbury, the medieval festival. I didn't know that there was one. Right. We should also probably get back to Sims. That was a deviation and a half. Sorry, just one sec. Speaking of Nottingham, is there was a planned revamp of the city centre when they were adding like a bunch of buildings and some gardens, and it was a strip between the castle and Broadmarsh, maybe. You don't happen to know if that's going ahead? Like, I saw plans of it when it was first announced. It looked really good. But I mean, that was years ago. Right, okay. So 8 PM, mix and mingle. Be romantic, use the hot tub. Romantic, okay. No idea what this game mode is. Let's discover things. There's been a lot of built up stuff with seatings and gardens. Nice. I might just have to do a little Nottingham trip. Gotta wander down Hockley, go to all the funky hipster stuff. Probably go to the boathouse, canal. Take a trip to the pit. Yeah, obviously. Canal House. I thought it was Canal House. Oh, that's a good point. If I was going to one, would it be Pit or Canal House? Do both. I can afford to walk up and down town. Oh, to be fair, you just park. Yeah, you can just park in Hockley and then drive back round to the Canal House. Ridiculous one-way systems, though. Oof. Titanic Museum in Belfast, just saying. I don't think I've ever been to Belfast. Have I been to Belfast? Not sure. Have any of you given the statue of Greyfire's Bobby a pet? No? Yeah, you're opening another can of Boost Juice. I feel that. I so nearly picked one up before the stream, and I was like, I need to resist. can't just deal with my tiredness by pounding caffeine indefinitely. I mean, to be fair, I did have a coffee in the end, but Belfast isn't great. Oh, I'm sure it is. It's the heat. Grow up. Why is he sick? Is it from the emotional void? Because he wasn't being sick. He just wandering around. Are they just wandering around naked? The host is wandering around naked. What show have we have we gone on? Goodness. Yeah, maybe they're having a heat wave. What's a drip drink? Okay, well we've nearly finished with this emotional void. Start trying to get back to a slightly more normal level. Right, where is the kitchen? Oh, here. This is actually quite a nicely designed building. Let's have a full look at this building. Props to whoever designed this. It's not got the details of a Mads build, that's for sure. Goes on Sims Love Island, sleeps the whole time. Sounds about right. Have you become a brand now? Yeah. We all admire your builds. Petunia Jones. I'm on a TV show. I'm not on a TV show. I'm just on a competition. Which interestingly has 2 ghosts. We've got a host who likes walking around with no clothes on. We've got 2 ghosts. All drama. I love Sims. I also like the idea that... Oh, interesting. Michael is missing home. New places are fun and exciting, but nothing beats the cozy comfort of home. That is an interesting story beat. Underachieving, homesick. Not traits that I would have put on Michael, but it's curious that we've had that. Right, we should probably make sure we have introduced ourselves to anybody, everybody. I'm just gonna randomly try and chat with everybody. That's the host. Ooh, Michael and Becca have a strong romantic relationship. Who was Becca? The, like, lime green bikini. Okay. Who are you? Skip Broke. Nice name. Wolfgang Munch. Solid. Time is up and one sim must go. Love can be tricky, and not every story ends with a fairy tale kiss. Aaron tried to spark a romance, but the fire just never caught. Maybe it was timing, maybe it was chemistry, but tonight the only match being lit is the one guiding the way out. Okay, so we're losing someone each day. Interesting. We are actually in a drama. Cheating on Santa on TV, the drama. Yeah, but like we were literally getting sick from Santa being such a misery guts. So it feels like he's not really into that. Hi, new person. Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to read your name. Rhineria? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Please do tell me what you'd like to be called. Right, have we... Sexy pose. Sure, go sexy pose for a ghost. Perfectly normal Sims behavior. He's feeling flirty. Right, I'm still trying to introduce to everybody. Romantic host. I thought Star was the host. He just lying on the floor in the rain. It's like someone's maybe having a bit of a mental breakdown. Cool. I got it right. Rhineria. Right. Michael can now perform steamy makeout and build up partner with other Sims. Interesting. Romance level 7. Is that now our best skill? Yep. Nice. Ooh, we actually have some reward points. We could buy something. What's the most expensive thing we can buy? Nothing that we ideally want. Turn back the clock on the Sims age. I don't know how much that does. Does anyone know how much that works? What else is there? Night owl. Waterproof speed cleaner. Observant might be helpful for his job. Always welcome. Right, what's the first one that seems like it might be useful for him? Entrepreneurial. Yeah, I think we wait for entrepreneurial. Just resets the lifespan bar. So as in, if we're like 90% of the way through adult, it would just reset back to 0. But stays within the same age bracket. You referencing the mental breakdown. Feel that. Right, who is this? One of the hosts. Hosts. That's a silly right, thank you, Mads. You sent it on Discord. Thank you, Ollie. Yeah, I will check after the stream. Right, who is it we were getting on with? It was Becca, right? Yellow, well, lime green bikini. Have we introduced to everyone? Yeah, okay. He's very sad from waking up away from home. Aww. Poor Michael, getting really homesick. Oh yeah, we should probably take some... Oops. Probably take some screenshots of this event. What's he doing? Going jogging. I didn't do that. But if that's what he wants to do, off he goes. Oh wow, there's like a whole world. Oh goodness. Okay, there really is literally a whole world. Wonder where we are. Is this just a section of the new map? Or is all of this fake? That's a lot of houses. Right, where is he? Let's just follow him. Chug on then. Man, I haven't heard anyone say jog on in a long time. I wonder if there's any way of us telling how good we're doing within this competition. So it looks like these are the objectives. So if we are one of the contestants, this is what we do. If we are the host, this is what we do. Okay, so for those that can't see it on the vertical platforms, from 11 until 5, we have to be flirty, and the host has to collect butterflies, tend the garden, and be friendly. At 5 o'clock, we have to have dinner, and the host has to serve the meal and clean. At 8, we have to be romantic and use the hot tub. The host has to be romantic, use the hot tub, stargaze, and woohoo. Sims. Sims. Excuse me. That feels a little bit dodgy. Where are all the other Sims? They're all off kayaking. Skinny dip, swim around. How are they kayaking? Do we need to own a kayak? Do I need to go somewhere specific? Can I click on someone and join them? Obviously. Curious. Is there literally no one in... Oh, now we're the one having... Why is everybody just staring at the sky? Feels like we've joined a cult at this point. Right. Let's have a look at his needs. How are we doing? We're fine for everything. He's feeling flirty, but there's only the ghosts to flirt with. So, we'll have him play piano by himself. That seems like a suitably sad moment.
Woo! Fill a bark. Aha!
Dripping with rain. Probably want to get to the other side of him. What's his best hobby? Not sure. How do you tell? You mean just like skills? Cooking? He is neither good at piano nor singing. He's best at being a flirt. And we just need to keep an eye on some of the others. He likes piano, apparently. Yeah, some of the other Sims coming back. Oh, I like this bedroom design. Very cute. Mandalorian. Hi. Sim plays piano as well as you do. Right, we'll describe new idea. Hello, person. Skip broke. Any of the other Sims coming in? Oh, yep, someone. Who are you? Agora, and that is that the host? Yep. Right. Okay, so I think we've met everybody now. Give unsolicited love advice to the host. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Failed social interactions. He's feeling unflirty again. He briefly felt flirty with Santa and now no longer. Interesting. A whirlwind romance with Santa that then ruined him for love. I'm sure there's less weird ways of putting that. Okay. We are supposed to be having dinner, I believe. Oh, we are supposed to be flirting, right? That was one of the global tasks. Which is hard to do when it's... Goodness me, that was loud. Hard to do when it's not giving us those options. But, you know, it's the rules of this playthrough. Michael has learned that Agora has the following skill, Charisma. Michael has discovered fire. I don't think Michael discovered the fire. The ghost starting a fire seems weirdly appropriate. Sometimes when it's that loud, someone gets struck by lightning. Oh, really? Interesting. I mean, this is certainly making for a drama, for a dramatic TV show. This is certainly making drama for the TV show. That's what I was trying to say. Why are they all running? Sure. Unavailable because of a fire on the lot. No. Call the fire. For what?
Rivna.
I think Sims is the one having a mental breakdown. There's no fire. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. This is just chaos. There's a ghost starting a fire, there's a woman swimming in the floor, and the host is just freely walking around naked. What is happening? Hi, Niall. How you doing? I just... Wait, can I actually interact with her? Whisper, like, I'm going to whisper about my desires to the woman that's swimming in the floor. I want to see if this works. Oh. Where'd she go? She just vanished. Maybe she passed on. She drowned in the floor. I mean, maybe. Wait, if she died, would we see it in the... this thing? Oh, it looks like she's still alive. You're feeling extra crispy. That's a mood. A new ghost has entered the villa. Uh-huh. Okay, wait. Where even am I now? Where's he running? Okay. Oh, right. We're supposed to be getting in the hot tub. Skinny dip. That was the option on the left. Guess that's what we're going for. Way to make everyone uncomfortable. She's passed on. Do you think she has? Do you think she's actually died? I mean, she may well have drowned and it's just not been reported. Yet. This isn't my house. No, this is like one of the game modes as part of one of the expansions. But hi, Mahito, hello. I guess we're just flirting with the host, shamelessly. After a ghost started a fire, a woman drowned in the floor. Bo, hello, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Yeah, I mean, this game definitely keeps things interesting. For sure. Perfectly normal day. And it's just any other day in Sims, right? I mean, we've gone from dating Santa, like having a whirlwind romance with Santa, to this. So, I mean, I don't know what point of that is weirder, to be honest. Ghosts stood in the water? Sure. Gush about partner. Interesting. I guess he's not completely out of that relationship then. People think you're mad. Yeah. This is pretty bizarre. Sexy pose. Well, this is gonna go swimmingly. Okay, I take it back. It looks like it did actually work. Look at what's happening. What is happening? Nothing. Him being sat in the hot tub by himself is what's happening. 2 suits up. Yeah. Swimmingly as he's sitting in water. Yeah, yeah. Oops. Oh, goodness me. Right, we should probably be talking with people though, right? Reluctantly hold hands. Eesh. First kiss. Okay, well, the rule was we just have to pick one of them, right? Reprimand, reluctantly hold hands, awkward hug. Let's go for awkward hug. The least objectionable option. Yeah, we'll just keep interacting with different people. There is 1 day left in this getaway. Okay, I guess this was a short competition. I thought it was supposed to be like 1 person per day. Did I just join really late? I might wait. Oh, I'm apparently part of this conversation. Sure. Just having a chat from, 30 feet away. Oh! Becca's back. He's not dead. Yet. Whisper nothing in particular. Is that going to go through? Nope. Oh, Sims. Right, I'm gonna sit together. I don't think she's sitting. Cheating on Santa with a woman who swims in floors. Yeah. Not normal day in Sims. Okay, right. I might cancel that action because I feel like that's going to get us stuck. Right, I think the Mila's question has also got us stuck. Oh! Interesting. Apparently Mila's question was what had us stuck. Nope, I'm still stuck in the hot tub. I guess this is the end. Well, what world is this? Someone help me. I skipped through that stuff quite quick. It's like begins with a J. Juniper, Juniberry. Probably nothing like that. Right, can we sit in hot? Release us. Okay, there we go. We have been released. Everybody has scarpered. Where are the bathrooms? Upstairs then, I guess. Oh, there's one there. We should probably have some food after not eating because the ghost started the fire. Yeah, this is the world from Adventure Awaits, if that's helpful, Nikito, I think. Remove the hot tub in building mode. Yeah, we could. We managed to get out. We're okay. For some reason, the game's just having a bit of a hissy fit today. Alright, is he going to go to bed by himself? Nope. I like how he's still trying to cancel Mila's question.
Save your game.
That's a good idea. Thank you. Give it. Maybe he was shy as he was naked. Maybe. Just had to wait for everybody to leave. Thought we were supposed to be losing someone each day. But it's not announced that again. Just curious. Oh. Spoke too soon. Time is up and one sim must go. Love can be tricky and not every story ends with a fairy. That's the exact same thing. But it's not telling us who. It's just saying someone has been eliminated. Who? Who have we lost? How do we see who we've lost? The two ghosts are still here. Star. Wolfgang. Oh, is it the broke guy? I don't remember what his name was. Yeah, I think it was the broke guy. Probably a better thing to call him. Anxiously confess attraction. Okay, we have to pick one of these. First kiss, seductive dance, confess attraction. Let's go with seductive dance. That feels like the least likely to go wrong. Hi Sid, how you doing today? Break time. Yeah, I mean it's really I should end the stream kind of time. I'm alright, thank you, Ava. How are you? Right, how's he getting on with people? He's getting on well with Becca. Okay. I think Becca's currently... Yeah, Becca's currently winning. Whoops. Click on the right person. There we go. Pathetic pickup line. Oh dear. Pathetic pickup line. That seems the least objectionable. Oh, again, we should probably take some screenshots. Always forget. That's what we need a command for, like, take screenshots, Sam. Probably not with that audio, though. Love Island was like this, you'd be tempted to watch it, yeah. People swimming in the floor. Ghosts starting fires. All the drama. You got 37 degrees. Goodness me. I'm at 34 and that's bad enough. Oh, it seems like things are actually going fairly well with this. With, what's her name? Becca. Becca Clark. I'm confused that, like, what's the... Why is she liking it, but the heart... What's the negative heart? Because she seems to be reacting well to it. But then awful at the same time. Very confused. You're at 38. Goodness me. New romance dynamic. Steamy. It's awfully warm in here, and Michael and Becca can't seem to keep their hands off each other. Romantic partners with this steamy romantic dynamic gravitate towards romantic socials with each other, especially physical intimacy. Would you describe the romance between Michael and Becca as being steamy? We don't have any choice, so yes. Becca is feeling a romantic connection for Michael and wants to suggest a date. Do you want this to happen? I guess so. Get to know you date. Romantic date. Place. Can we not do it here? Be easier if I knew what here is. Gibby Point.
Hydrate.
Gibby Point. It was 44 in your car. Goodness me. Not a flex, but it's 18 for you. Can you send some of your cool weather my way, please? Custom venue. Does anyone know? We're at none of these places. I guess we go to the lounge. Are we going to fail stuff if we leave? Does anyone know what happens if we leave? I mean, I feel like going on a date would be part of the show. But if we leave the villa, as it were, is that going to end the getaway? Yeah, I am absolutely sweating in here. It is so warm. You went into it and it was like opening an oven. Yeah, my car was the same. There's only like a couple of parking spots nearby me that can be in the shade. And they're always taken. So it's very, very warm. Sims warns for things like that. Okay. That was slow.
Tag.
Attempt seductive whisper.
Shobaba.
I love the descriptions. Oh, that's the guy that... Oh no, that's not the guy. I'm enjoying that he's trying to be flirty while hating flirting. Kind of sweet. I mean, it's working for him, to be fair. So, who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? Oh, they should go somewhere, though. They came here, right? Can we just... Like, can I take her to sit together? There we go. Oh, goodness me, that made me jump. Great reputation. Everyone loves attending social events that Michael hosts, so it'll be easier to achieve gold level rewards during one. In addition, he'll receive phone calls with exciting opportunities, such as attending charity benefit parties, job offers to join new careers with immediate promotions up the ranks, and many more. Should Michael be interested in dating, a great reputation can help with that as well. Romantic introductions now have a chance of starting a relationship off with a heightened romance. Children don't receive the full range of benefits based on their reputation until they become teenagers. Interesting. I like how he invited her to sit and she immediately has wandered away. A crudely compliment appearance. Well, that went well. And now everybody is Ask completely inappropriate question. I mean,
Russia.
Saba. Benchwi
okay, so the question is, for our, we have to pick the, like, romancy options when they come up. Is declare love publicly one of them? Because if our choices are reprimand public intimacy, ask completely inappropriate question, or declare love publicly, I feel like declare love publicly might be the least bad one. Yeah. So does that one count as a romantic option, even though it's not clearly labeled as that? I would say yes. Kind of implicitly. It is a romantic option. Okay, well, I guess that's what's happening in front of all of the other contestants. Just margaritas. Thank you for the sticker. Oh man, I haven't had a margarita in ages. Wait, who else is here? Oh, people are vanishing. Christopher Michelson. Oh, I missed it. Oops. I was going to try and get a screenshot. Okay, so we've done that one a couple of times. Blow a timid kiss. I mean, he's getting his being the center of attention, so... Very awkward encounter. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nervously asked to be a romantic partner. Confess attraction. It's not rush. Yeah, what is this red heart with the minus? What is that? Unbound has died. Who? Or what? And Lily has died again, of course. And Ayen. Sims? I don't even know if that interaction went through or not. This is going so well. Utile flirt. I love the descriptions of these unflirty flirtings. It's very fun. You gotta go. No worries, Ava. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, clicking on the floor by accident. First kiss. Sure, that seems the right direction. Where this has been headed. Headed. Oh, and I missed it again. Not doing good on the screenshots today. Right, if it comes up again, I will go for it again so we can try and get the screenshot. Ask about romantic interest. Feels a little bit late for that, but sure. Sure. Consent's important, people. Consent is mandatory, people, not important. But... oh god, I missed it again. Good grief. Forever clicking the wrong buttons. Nervously asked to be romantic partner. Well, poor Santa. Well, that's not a good screenshot. Let's... there we go. That's better. This is... his face. Oh, that's brilliant. I think that might be my favorite screenshot of him so far. I'm trying to get the angle right. That's amazing. Ah. He looks way too eager, doesn't he? It's very much like Puppy Eyes or what's his name? Like Puss in Boots from Shrek. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I managed to get that at least. That's so cute. Oh, I should have got that as well. Oh, that's amazing. Look at him. Isn't he just adorable? This is the like wannabe Lothario character. Oh, why does all the drama always happen at this point in the stream? Goodness me, right? Can we get an angle where we can see her face as well? No, not really. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Is this what they call the sim? Yeah, maybe. Serena, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Adorable. Oh, that's so fun. Considering how unlucky he has been with their romance, this is very cute. Unflirty kiss. Sure. It's weird that his like unflirty flirtiness seems to be working though. Oh, very cute. Right. As much as I want to build up partner. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, as much as I just want to continue this indefinitely because this is just adorable. I'm going to be sensible and stop my stream. They're so cute though. Then the push-ups guy shows up. There's always one. Cool. Goodness me. Oop, no. Click fast forward. Stop. Cool. Well, lovely people of the stream, I'm going to stop here for today. For those that are new, I'm currently doing 2 days a week, Tuesday and Thursday, from 4 until 6-ish. So it's 6-ish for me now. Hoping to build that up, but I've not been very well for a few weeks, so it's slow going, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I also have like Discord and everything if you want to come and chat and play with us, and obviously other social media which you can find. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of day, whatever you end up doing, and hopefully I will see some of you again sometime soon. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, bye for now.